Hi everyone, we're back. We got caught off in the last video, but this is part three, and I'm talking about the sufferings and the seasons and how you will, like your fruit of your labor, you see, the results of it. In the midst of, pushing out to what God's calling you to do, or what your gifting is, or your purpose, or what your plans, that what you're putting to action. You have to remember that you're gonna encounter fear. You're gonna feel like something is crushing in, but that's not what's really happening. Sometimes when we have that weight, it's actually that development, period of development where you're changing into this beautiful butterfly. Like I said, like I always talk about, you're changing into this butterfly, and you have to have different instincts. Like your instincts have to be animal, what I would say animal instincts, or like a lion would be like boldness, or an eagle would have that vision. The cheetah, the speed, and remember that you have what it takes to get to the next level. So now, as you were in your birthing season, now it's time to push. The waiting is over. So you've already developed your plan of action. Now it's time to, pursue it. Now it's time to put it into action. And as you're going through, and all of that, despite your seasons of pain, we must continue to carry our unborn dreams and nurture the purpose of God in our lives. God has a way of elevating us into a place of promotion. We might not be qualified in the eyes of men, but if God says that you're qualified, then the opinion of man is irrelevant. So don't be afraid. Take the next step without turning back, because there's a new beginning waiting for you. Go ahead and open the door and enter in. You have done the preparation. Now it's time for you to push. It's your time. You know, when you have this life, and you're going through that, and you're like, should I push? Should I go? Should I not? No. There's, like, when you cook, there's a process. You have to put in the ingredients. You have to clean the meat. You got to put in the ingredients. You have to put it into the baker. Then it has to be on 350 or 75. If you like cake, if you like if you're like me, you want to bake like healthy stuff, nutrition freak, you go in there, you let it sit, you let it stay as far as it needs to be. Then when it comes out, you've got to, it has to be by itself. So, till then it's time to put it out so everybody could have that. That's exactly what God's doing in your life. Sometimes you have to be in the back row to change your strategy to become better. Growth requires change. If you don't change, if something's not moving or changing or shifting, then you're not really growing. The baby, when it starts to grow, it starts to kick, it starts to move, and the appearance of its existence is relevant, is evident. So when you become to go into that labor room as a mother, and I'm saying this as a mom because there's a lot of moms out there that are so fearful. They're hiding behind their children. They're hiding behind their husbands or whatever it is, and they're not going out to the front, putting themselves to the front line to discover and actually do those purpose and those gifts, those talents. God wants you to, bring that out of you, those gifts, those talents, and things that people don't know about. You're not really, some moms are so busy being moms, so busy being wives, so busy cleaning, so busy doing this, that we don't have that, we don't set that time for us, you know. It's your time, and it's your time to push. You've already pushed the baby. You've already went through that process, and if you haven't, you've pushed your dreams. You know what it is to have something accomplished, something great, when you put your hard work to do, and now it's time. It's time for you to push. Don't let defeat, don't let bad thoughts, don't even sit 5 minutes dwelling on something bad. Become productive. Become the person that you can be, authentic, putting out the best from you out into the world, because it's your time, and it's time to push. Something great is coming out of you. So expect, when moms are expecting, they are expecting this baby. They push. They want to see that thing they've so much carried. You're carrying greatness and destiny inside of you, and you have to push that out in the best capacity that you can. People may not believe in your dream. People may not believe in think you're crazy, because you're doing certain things while they're doing something else, and it's okay, because that's not what they thirst for. That's not what they hunger for. But you're different. You were born to shine. You were born to climb, and you were born to be in the top of the mountain, victorious. So I hope I encourage you today. Don't stay down, stay up, continue to push through full force into your dream, into your destiny. Have a great day, and thank you for watching and drinking coffee with me, with Coffee with a Message. Bye.